This is KGW News at Sunrise.
Coming up, a man who lived in this Portland apartment building is now accused of torching the place. How investigators tracked him down and the charges he faces. Plus,
we are also getting closer to summer. That means more hot days right around the corner. So the city of Portland is planning ahead. The details on the city's extreme heat plan coming up.
And we are also live this morning along the waterfront in downtown Portland, getting ready for a big event. It's known as the Rose Festival. City Fair, the Rose Festival's downtown festival, begins tonight, and we cannot do this preview alone. We rely on friends like this guy, the clown prince of the Rose Festival, Angel Ocasio, back again, longtime friend of the show, pulling off some early morning tricks on this Friday edition of the Sunrise Show. More with Angel, more previews of City Fair, all coming up this hour on Sunrise.
excellent. Can't wait to see that, Drew. Have fun out there. We'll be checking back shortly. Happy Friday, everybody. Great day for City Fair to kick off and the Rose Festival.
I had people on Facebook going, your forecast is not correct, Rod. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, well, doesn't City Fair start this weekend? It's supposed to be raining. I'm like,
we used to call that the Rose Festival low.
That's right. Here's a look at where we are right now. Today's going to be a lot like yesterday. We're starting off with beautiful blue skies up top, 59 degrees. It'll be another warm one. It was 83 yesterday afternoon. Today, 73 at noon, 85 for high. We're still expecting that marine layer tomorrow morning and a nice cool off going into the weekend, and that complete forecast is coming up.
Okay, thank you, Rod. Our top story this morning on Sunrise, an arrest in connection with the fire that destroyed the May Apartments in Southwest Portland last week. Police arrested Garrett Repp yesterday evening and charged him with first-degree arson and reckless endangerment. Police say he lived at the 113-year-old apartment building on Southwest 14th and Taylor. While no one died, dozens of people were left without a home, and several pets did die. Investigators have used drones and accelerant-sniffing dogs to try to figure out how and where the fire started. That work, combined with tips, led them to Repp. We plan to learn more details about Repp later today.
We have new details on Mayor Wheeler's proposed daytime camping ban. If it passes, it'll make it a crime to put up tents in a lot of different public spaces. The mayor's office says the move will bring Portland into compliance with state law, which requires clear guidance on camping. So here's the proposed plan. No camping on city property from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. and no camping anytime near schools, parks, existing shelters, and on sidewalks. The mayor didn't talk to reporters yesterday, but he did release this video statement.
These changes are critical to the city's compliance with state law and vital to our community's ability to return to the vibrant place that we all love.
This will go before the City Council next week. If it passes, the new rules will take effect July 1st, but they'll be phased in over time with education, outreach, and warnings before any fines or jail time.
Meanwhile, a tentative settlement has been reached between the city of Portland and a group of people with disabilities who allege homeless camps on sidewalks violated the Americans with Disabilities Act. It still needs to be approved in federal court and adopted by Portland City Council, but if it goes through, the city says it'll commit to removing at least 500 campsites from sidewalks each year. Each plaintiff will also get $5,000 and their attorney fees paid for. We spoke with one of the people behind the lawsuit.
The settlement is okay. I don't feel like I should have had to sue the city of Portland to use sidewalks that my tax dollars pay for.
City Council is expected to take up the issue next week.
Well, we've seen how summer heat can turn deadly here in the Northwest. That's why emergency managers in Portland met with more than 24 community groups yesterday asking for input on their extreme weather plan. The goal is to improve how the city responds when the temperature soars. Heat-related issues have killed more than 70 people in Portland in the last 3 years. Most of them died in 2021 during the heat dome when temperatures reached 116 degrees.
If we're expecting to get severe heat events, let's say in the next 2 weeks of June, and have that information, that would be the best time to share that information as well with the community-based organizations, so they can share that information with the community members, and people can start thinking about what to do when weather gets to 100 degrees.
There will be another meeting with the same groups coming up in July. Next time, though, they'll be talking about wildfires.
And it looks like Rod is running into the studio. You probably heard that pause.
Such a pregnant pause.
I know, it really was a pause. It's because we're like, is Rod coming?
Is Rod
What
coming?
are you doing back there?
Well, dear, we're hitting me behind the curtain, as we call it. We're hitting me almost 3 minutes early.
Nobody told you.
I just found out about it. So here I am. The old man can't run like he used to.
I'm with you. No disrespect.
Summer-like day today, and still expecting to cool off tomorrow for the weekend. Here we go with the satellite picture. I want to point out, it is early Friday morning, and if you're traveling to see loved ones over the weekend, see what the storms are in Nebraska and down to Texas. This is expected to be the area of highest activity in terms of severe thunderstorms and potential tornadoes. It's not really expected to migrate to the east today. It's going to hold here in Nebraska, Kansas, eastern Colorado, down into parts of Texas and West Texas. So nationally, we're monitoring that. Here at home, pretty quiet. A little bit of light rain out around Burns this morning, and a little bit of rain up north of Yakima, but generally if you're hitting the roads early on this Friday morning, you'll find dry roadways and pretty good conditions. And you're going to have early sun once the sun comes up at 5:29 this morning. There are the blue skies. You can see the Ferris wheel all lit up for the City Fair, where our Drew Carney is reporting live for us this morning. We're at 59 degrees here in town. Here are the other temperatures: 52 in Astoria, Kelso 54. Bend 46, cool spot looks like Baker City at 42 this morning. Low pressure system sitting out here, which is not new, we've had it, but you're going to see the storms rotate around that here in just a moment. A little bit early cloudy in South Coast this morning otherwise, and you folks will get sun today. Really a nice start to our day. Now, storms developing around this low and then actually dropping today north to south from the Cascades of Washington into Oregon. So at 4:30 this afternoon, and this was showing up yesterday, so the models are loving this. A late afternoon thunderstorm or two dropping through the Columbia River Gorge. Here's one near the Dalles, the Hood River Valley, maybe it's Stevenson, Cascade Locks. And notice how quickly, whoop, it's all gone. Here we are at 8 o'clock now, the sun's going down, everything quickly fizzles out, and some fading showers out across the east. Tomorrow morning, here's the wider look real quick, 5 p.m. Thunderstorms scattered out over the Blue Mountains. Now here's tomorrow morning. See the marine push? This is the cooler weather coming in. It could still potentially be cloudy at noon tomorrow. And if it is, we'll struggle just to get up to about 70. So the cooler weather is coming. But today there are the 85-degree temps in Salem and Portland. Tomorrow, 72. If it's cloudy into the afternoon, maybe we struggle to get up to 70. 75 on Sunday, Memorial Day weekend, or Monday, I should say. Still looks mostly sunny and 78 degrees.